So we are going to study the first method of class.class, that is getName method. By using getName method, we get the name of the class whose properties, whose information are stored in the corresponding object of class.class. Namaste everyone, I am Gyan and you are watching the session 17 of Java and Web, Reflection API in Java. This is the overall signature of getName method. GetName method returns name of the class as a string, and the getName method is a public member of class.class. So we are going to use the public string getName method of java.lang.class. Here we have two classes, example.java and use.java. Example.java is empty, and in use.java we have the class use. The class use contains the method main and throws class not found exception. We are accessing the static variable class of the class example. The static variable class of the class example contains reference of an object of type class.class which stores properties of the class example. So the reference of an object of class.class will be stored into the reference variable C of type class. Since C is a reference variable of type class and the getName method is also a property of the class java.lang.class. So by using the reference variable C, we can call the getName method, and that will return the name of the class example as a string. Reference of the string returned by getName method will be stored into the reference variable S of type string, and here we are printing the reference variable S. Then after here in the second case, we are calling the forName method on the java.lang.class. Yes, java.lang.class has another method whose name is forName method. We already have seen about this method in the earlier videos of this session. In the parenthesis of forName method, we are passing the string, and this string is the name of a class, the name of the class use. In this case, the forName method will return the reference of the class.class object which stores the properties of the class use, and that reference will be stored into the reference variable C of type class. Then after again we are calling the getName method using the reference variable C, that will return the name of the class use as a string, and reference of that string will be stored into the reference variable S. In the next line we are printing the reference variable S, which prints the corresponding string, that is name of the class, that is use. I think in these three lines I have repeated the previous three lines, and in the next line we are creating an object of type use. Then by using the reference variable U, I am calling the method getClass. The getClass method is a method in java.lang.object. That's how the getClass method is also a part of the class use, because every class in Java inherits java.lang.object. The method getClass returns the reference of the class.class object which stores the properties of the class use, and that reference will be stored into the reference variable C of type class. After that, on the reference variable C of type class, we are calling the method getName. That will return the name of the class as a string. Reference of that string will be stored into the reference variable S, and when we print the string reference variable S, it will print the corresponding string, that is the name of the class, that is use. Let me try this code practically. Open example.java, and this is the same code as we have seen. The class example is empty. Open use.java. Again, this is the same class as we have seen. Try to compile these codes. Java C, example.java, use.java, compiles fine. Now run it. Java use. It runs fine. First time it's printing example, and next three times it's printing use, use and use. But let's make some changes in the code. Open example.java and give a package information to example.java. Write here package mypack semicolon, and make the class example a public class, public. Now open use.java and import the class example from the package mypack. Import mypack dot example semicolon. Compile these two codes. I want to store the compiled package and the compiled class files in the directory videos. You can store it anywhere else, but do not store it in the current directory. That will cause a problem because the current directory contains example.java and this will cause a problem. What the problem will be caused has already been discussed in the session 7 of Java and Web. The link of that video is given in the video description below. So here in the javac command, I want to create our compiled class files and the compiled packages in the videos directory. The class use may want to use the compiled code of example.java. That compiled code of example.java will be stored in a package directory and the corresponding package directory will be stored into the videos directory. That's how CP option denotes if you want the class example.class you can find in a videos directory. Press enter. It compiles fine. Now run it. Java. And with CP option we need to provide the class path where our compiled classes are present. And our compiled classes are present in the directory videos. Press enter. It executes fine, but in this case, while printing the name of the class, it's printing the full name of the class example. So getName returns the full name of the class example, mypack.example. That's all for this video guys. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe my channel on YouTube, like my page on Facebook and leave your valuable comments in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.